Got to be real.
Be real. Be real. Yo guys, you can hear it. Cotto, he's back. Okay now. Right, so I want to say something. Let me just get the remote. 2 seconds. Wait. Let me just turn this shit down. Okay, now I'm really happy for Cotto, but there's something that was apparent to me from straight away before the I posted a tweet, right? Go into my Twitter and check this, yeah. I did a tweet as soon as Sergio Martinez came out, before the knockdowns happened, before Cotto went on the attack. I said Sergio Martinez is flat-footed. I said it straight away as soon as I saw him come out. My prediction was that Martinez is going to win this fight, but there's something I don't understand, and this is what kind of threw me off. I can't understand why Martinez and his team let him into that fight when he looked the way he did, because it wasn't because of the body attack or because of the headshots from Cotto that Martinez was stumbling around from round one. I mean, you look at his footwork from round one. He looked like something like Daffy Duck or something. He couldn't move around the ring, and I can't understand why a fighter would go into a ring less than, in my opinion, less than about 60% of his best. He looked, his knees were just finished. I think it was his knees that were gone, and you could see the power wasn't there, because I just think there was too many factors in there where Martinez, like, he shouldn't have been fighting. I don't think he should have been fighting. I think that letting him into the ring, his team, I think him going into the ring was a stupid move. I think it was apparent from the bell within the first 10 seconds. Even before the fight, when I saw Cotto's conditioning, I was writing on Twitter that Cotto looks in tremendous shape. I felt like changing my opinion, but it was too late to change my opinion. But you know, I said the thing is, right, I was sitting on the fence with this fight at first, okay? And I said that Cotto could win. I didn't expect him to stop Martinez. I said he could win a decision. I didn't see him knocking Martinez flush out. I thought he'd knock him down, but I knew Martinez has the ability to get back up, which happened. But I just thought to myself, hold on. Yeah, I just thought to myself, Miguel Cotto, he looked, he wiped out Rodriguez, but who is Rodriguez? That's what I was thinking to myself. Who is Rodriguez? But then I thought, style-wise, Cotto looked really good in that fight, and there was times where I was so sure that Cotto was gonna win that I would have put money on Cotto. But then there was times I was so sure Martinez was gonna win, I'd put money on Martinez. In the end, I thought, fuck this. I've gone back and forth too many times. I ain't putting no money on this fight. Hold on. Biggest achievement of his career.
And to do this in front of 18,000 fans at Madison Square Garden, what does that mean? Being here, Miguel Cotto became Miguel Cotto here.
I'm not interested in what Cotto's got to say. I want to hear what Martinez has got to say. That's the person I'm interested in. That's what I want to see what he's got to say. Now, me personally, I'm a Cotto fan. I want you guys to understand this. I was a Cotto fan. I wanted Cotto to win the fight, but I always think with my head, not my heart. I'm never biased. Sorry, heart's over here. I'm never biased. But the thing is that Cotto, he looked incredible in this fight. Let's take away Sergio Martinez's performance, right? His knees were gone, which, in my opinion, I think that was the reason Cotto dominated in the fashion that he dominated. I think that had Martinez's legs been there, I think that he would have maybe given Cotto... He would have definitely given Cotto a better run for his money. Would he have won? I don't think he would have won. I think that Cotto would still have got a decision on him. I don't think he would have knocked him down as many times and got a stoppage. I think Cotto would have won on points. I think the reason the stoppage came was because Martinez's knees were just simply not there. I mean, you look how many times he dropped in the fight, not even because of punches. He was just dropping. His knees kept buckling. And that's credit to Freddie Roach. You got to give Freddie Roach a lot of credit for this fight. I think Freddie Roach did a tremendous job with Miguel Cotto. And yeah, man, I was really impressed with Miguel Cotto. I wonder who he's going to take on next. I would like to see him fight Canelo, the winner of Canelo versus Lara. I don't want to see him fight Gennady Golovkin, or unless Gennady Golovkin, I don't know. Maybe Gennady Golovkin. But I don't know. I think he's a bit big for Cotto. I would like to see him fight Canelo versus Lara. Look at Freddie Roach wanting to get in on that interview action. Cotto's bossing out that interview with his fans there. But yeah. Oh, let's hear what Martinez got to say. It's the knees, man. It was the knees. Come on. Look at the fans are booing him, man. What the hell? Why would fans boo you? Mano frío. Ele é para ir. Cosa los argentinos que pedir. Porque I don't think he's gonna mention the knees. I don't think he'll make that excuse.
You know, I got hit with a hand and I was cold, and I never improved after that. But I tried to do my best, and I want to thank everyone that came out. I want to say ask forgiveness for all the Argentines, and I want to thank all the Puerto Ricans and the Argentines and everyone that came out.
He's
I
gonna
can hear you not wanting to make any excuses, and you fought.
see what I said. No excuses. See, you gotta listen to me, man.
It didn't look like your knee was bothering you to start the fight, but when you rose from the first knockdown,
That was
it looked that
bullshit.
way, and in the
He was
corner,
flat-footed
talking about it.
from the very first bell I saw it. Flat-footed. Go to my Twitter, check it out. See what I wrote.
No, hay que saber ganar, hay que saber perder. Y hoy me tocó perder. Y no tengo más palabras que eso de felicitaciones para Miguel Cotto.
You know, gotta know how to win, and you gotta know when to lose. And I've got nothing else to say. You know, my congratulations to Miguel Cotto.
Yeah, making no excuses, man. He's so much of a warrior.
The decision in the corner to stop the fight. It appeared you were taking punishment, had a hard time moving. Can you take us through that moment for you?
Alright, fuck that. Let's turn this off. Okay, so the truth is, right, his knees were gone. But I still feel that Cotto would have won, but I don't think he would have stopped Martinez. I think Martinez would have put up a far better fight, and I think there would have been much bigger chance of a one-hit comeback from Martinez. I think that Cotto looked tremendous. Now, something that I saw of Cotto, which I know no other channel is going to mention, right, was Cotto's defense. His defense looked sharp. He looked on point. But maybe that's because of Martinez not being able to throw good offense, because when your knees are gone and your legs are gone, how can you possibly throw? Because your power comes from your legs. You gotta understand, when you shift and you pivot and you crouch down, you bam, that's your knees. It all comes from your knees, and if your joints aren't there, you can't do it. So, I'm not taking anything away from Miguel Cotto. I think he's a beast. I think he looked very good. If you go to my pre-fight and you check out what I said in my pre-fight, my breakdown of the fight, I said that this fight, right, what could happen is Cotto, when he gets on the inside, he's going to attack the body with the left hook, similar to Rodriguez's fight. He's going to come up to the head. He mixes up the attack. And because Martinez keeps his hands low, I said all this, because Martinez keeps his hands low and he's not better on the inside, right, he's going to get caught, because Cotto is the better boxer out of the two. And I said that if they were at the same weight class, I would definitely give it to Miguel Cotto. The only reason I was going for Martinez in this fight was because of the weight thing. But if you haven't got the knees there, you can't use your weight to your advantage. So do you get me? It was one of those ones where I think Martinez's knees played a huge factor. I think had his knees been there, he would have been able to put up a much better fight. It would have been a much more competitive fight. But the body shots, the head shots, he was just dropping all over the place. I don't know, man. I just don't think he had it in him to beat Cotto. I think he'd lost his fight before he went in. And I think that Cotto, however, looked tremendous, and I think he looked like a beast. But I think that's because Rodriguez and Martinez have allowed him to look like this. I think if he was to fight Canelo Alvarez, I think you'd see a very different fight. I think it'd be a very good fight. I think Cotto takes out Erislandy Lara for sure. I think he takes out a lot of fighters. He'll take out Austin Trout if he was to rematch Trout for sure. But the thing is, I think Cotto should stick at maybe 160. I think although he makes 154 pretty comfortably, actually, he could make 154. It's just another pound he would have to lose. I think maybe go back down to 154. I don't think it's the weight that's helped him. I think it's Freddie Roach that's helped him. I think everything. I think Miguel Cotto looks refreshed. He looked big. He looked strong. Very impressed with Cotto. Again, my final prediction was Martinez. Yeah, Martinez by stoppage or by points. I wasn't sure how, but I was expecting Martinez to do a number on Cotto. I was expecting Cotto to get bust up. I thought that, but then at the same time, I thought at the same time I was saying that Cotto could win. I was sitting on the fence with this one, but no one was allowing me to sit on the fence. Everyone was saying pushing me to make a choice. So I made a second video, and I went with Martinez. But the weight, man, the weight didn't play a factor in this simply because he couldn't shift his weight. His knees were gone, and I think that is definitely the story of this fight. The knees. I just think it's the knees. Martinez is gonna now retire. I don't see him coming back. I don't think he can fight anyone. Cotto, who does he fight? The winner of Canelo versus Lara, I think would be a tremendous fight. 154 pounds. I think, or a catch weight of 155. I don't know, but I'd like to see Cotto versus Canelo if Canelo gets through that, and that's gonna be a hell of a fight because Cotto isn't as flat-footed as some of the fighters Canelo's faced. But if Canelo's facing Lara, if he can get through Lara, and Lara is definitely not flat-footed, then there's a strong argument that he can get through Cotto as well, because Canelo definitely holds the punching power of the two. When you look at the two of them, for sure, Canelo's got the punching power, but Cotto is the supreme offensive fighter, and he has stamina far better than Canelo. If Canelo gets Cotto out of there early, he could he's got the chance of stopping Cotto early. But how many fighters has Canelo stopped? He's not really a full-on brawler. So look, Canelo Alvarez versus Erisland Lara, Saturday 12th of July. I can't wait to see that fight. It's going to be really good. But I don't know, man. I think Cotto could potentially beat Canelo. I don't know. I think he could. He looked tremendous. I think under Freddie Roach, I think he looks rejuvenated. Cotto, man, he's back. I was happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy for him. He deserved the fight. I was hoping that, sometimes you get in boxing where one punch changes the fight. I was hoping that didn't happen. It didn't happen. Cotto dominated. 3 knockdowns. The body shot, the head attack. I think that's what did it for him. And the Martinez knees. I thought he beat a 70% Sergio Martinez. But he dominated a 70% Sergio Martinez. So we know Cotto is back. He's hungry. He's with Freddie Roach. He's got a lot left in the tank. The higher weight class. Again, nothing I said that the higher weight class could benefit him because he might be more rejuvenated. But he came in and weighing day at 155. So how much of a role did the weight class play? I mean, he could easily have cut down an extra pound, and it wouldn't really make 1 pound is not going to make a hell of a difference. So he only came in at 155. But I'd love to see him fight the winner of Lara versus Canelo. I think Gennady Golovkin avoids fighters. I think Gennady Golovkin should have by now faced Andre Ward. He's got all this hype surrounding him. Who was he really faced? I don't remember one name that Gennady Golovkin has faced who is top. He's faced very good fighters, but has he faced the best fighters? I don't know. I mean, Gennady Golovkin isn't he at this weight class? He hasn't yet faced Sergio Martinez. Whether it's his fault or not, promoter issues, I don't know what, but he still hasn't faced him. He hasn't faced there's Julio Cesar Chavez in the division. There was so whether it's Gennady Golovkin's fault or not, he still hasn't faced the top, in my opinion, the elite. I think Julio Cesar Chavez, he's fighting, if he fights Carl Froch, yeah, aren't all these guys in the same? No, wait. Oh, no, sorry, my bad. Carl Froch is in the weight above, isn't he? But, yeah, Carl Froch might be fighting Julio Cesar Chavez. So he's out of the picture, but I think they will make that fight happen. Julio Cesar Chavez versus Carl Froch. But I'm interested to see Lara and Canelo win a face. Cotto, that's the fight I want to see. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think of this fight? I'm dragging this video on a little bit more than it needs to. Congratulations to Miguel Cotto. He looked tremendous. Fought on the inside how he should. Fought outside even better. To be honest, the defense was just unbelievable. Rejuvenated in a bit.